going to start filming. So sorry, what is it we're doing here?
Meat flies done up. Yeah.
It won't matter, mate, if they're not.
We're making chaos type, which was invented by an American called John Franklin Earhart in Cincinnati in the 1880s. And he poured molten type metal into a simple rectangular mould to produce decorative strip material. Now, because the metal melts in small patches rather than a single smooth panel, you get a multitude of gaps and rivulets and random patterns. So what Barry's doing is he's putting the lead in a little bit at a time, which will set as each individual ladleful is dripped onto the metal table, and we should see a pattern on the bottom of it when it's flipped over. Originally this would have been cut into strips of decorative material mounted to type high and then used to print borders, usually with a solid background colour behind it. But this process was part of the artistic printing movement in the 1880s, 1890s, and by 1900 artistic printing using chaos type or owl type, which was another name, had pretty much become obsolete. Nobody was using it. So we are making a chaos type printing block, probably for the first time in well over 100 years. It's certainly not something you would have seen in the 20th century. And the moment of truth is when you flip that over to see what sort of random patterns have been created. And there it is. Chaos type printing block. wrong way round at the moment. Oh, that's much more interesting. Yeah, that's a much more interesting
Oh, that is really good, isn't it?
image.
That looks similar to the ones you were just showing us.
Yeah.
So we've got to wait for that to cool down so we can ink it up.
Mm-hmm. That might be usable, that one.
Yes, well, I do lie.
How about if we rub the back of the paper with a spoon or something?
That might get a better print, yeah.
Do we have any softer paper as well?
Yeah, just a bit of old copy of paper, don't it?
Crash, bang, wallop.
That's an important part of the process, isn't it? Dropping on the
It's
floor.
a texturing process.
Yeah.
You can actually see the chaos type effect better when you've got the black
Oh,
contrasting with the silver in the background.
Yeah.
Yes, a spoon.
Yeah, I just want a quick see if it's going to work. When we do another one, then we'll
Yeah.
see what sort of pattern we get. Oh, that's better, isn't it?
Oh,
Much better. Whoa,
nice.
and there it
Let's
is.
see.
Actually, looks like. Where's the big sheet now? Oh, that one there.
Stolen by Andrew.
It's actually looking a bit like bottom one.
Yeah, that
That's
that
not far
really
off,
does.
is it? You've
That's
got that sort of
fantastic.
organic look to it.
Yeah.
Well.
And that's flatter.
Mm-hmm.
And how did they create the other ones? Was that using water, you think? To...
Some were used in
Some were vertical, weren't they?
the magazine, The Superior Printer.
Hmm.
One of the articles published by Earhart actually says that they used water. They sprayed water.
off of it. Was that what it was?
Do you break off the first bit of chaos type that's been created in 100
Well, we'll do
years?
that again now. Now we know what technique we're doing.
Yeah, that looks good there.
All right.
That's a big improvement.